This is the story of four friends who drove 6,000 miles across the country. Because we graduate next year, this was our last free summer, so we decided to take 2 weeks to travel west.
Everywhere, everything. Wanna love you to food for the worms to eat till our fingers decompose. Keep my hand in yours.
2 days before we left, I made a LinkedIn post about this adventure, and a company based in Wisconsin that sells beef sticks decided to reach out. So we ended up with
Coffee, 1 box of meat, 2 boxes of meats, and 3 boxes of meats. Let's go.
And so it begins. Now, because most of our drive looked like this, let me introduce you to the crew. As directed on the back of the bottle, George made sure to apply sunscreen every hour, and his go-to meal was the peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Kenzie, on the other hand, isn't a fan of sunscreen, but she was the best driver, so that's something. Now, we were using a cooler that was sometimes cold and sometimes not, so Kathleen was always there to make sure we knew when something wasn't good. And then we proceeded to eat it anyways. And then there's Dakota. Well, that's me, the cameraman. Now that introductions are over, let's make our way to the campsite.
Guys, this trip to Certain Western is very fast.
There's more to see. See how I used to be.
After 14 hours, we made it to Boulder, Colorado, which was the first of many stops. It was a long day of driving, but it didn't really feel like it because of the excitement for what we had planned next. This is where we had the chance to make our first meal.
This is some good content right here.
Ooh! Oh! Just stop making. Ooh!
Stop!
Ooh! Are you
Hey,
a
we're
monkey?
making food. Oh my god, it's cooking. Over the fire. Isn't that epic?
Oh, look at that.
This shit epic.
Oh.
You get your butt on my face, bro.
Okay, relax.
Sorry.
Kenzie, what do you think about this?
Yeah, it's
I have no
it's
words.
probably gonna be stuff. We probably couldn't get it.
I could have said it better myself. Oh my god!
Once our cooking shenanigans were done, we sat around the campfire for a while, contemplating what we had planned for day 2.
Good morning.
I woke up one morning, all my fingers rotten. I woke up a dying man without a chance.
For day 2, we start out at Arches National Park.
Through a stone and waited.
It's a good thing we bought a timed entry pass because there were so many people in line. But then again, Yosemite was way worse, and you'll see that soon.
Got it. That one's gonna be so good. That's a good one.
Cute. Yeah.
All I ever wanted was to make you happy, give you the truth,
George can't see what I'm saying.
anything to make you love me.
It's George. Never seen before in the wild. Here he comes. Don't let him get too close.
My baby's a sailboat captain at sea. We talk every day and we do as we please. My baby's a sailboat captain at sea.
We then made our way into the Valley of the Gods to go to bed. So it started to rain, but we found these rocks, and
We went rock hunting.
we actually used them to like stake down these. And now you may be wondering, why, Westerners crew? Why wouldn't you just use stakes? Well, great question. The stakes are, they don't go in the ground because the ground's too hard, as you can see.
So we had to use rocks.
So yeah, we feel pretty awesome about that. So yeah. We went to bed and started day 3 off like we were in the Cars movie.
There's not much time left today. Life is a highway. I wanna ride it all night long. I wanna drive it all night long. Through all these cities and all these towns, it's in my blood.
We're in Grand Canyon.
We're here. This is the road and these are the hands. From Mojave Beach to those Memphis nights. The copper pass to Vancouver slides. And knock me down and back up again. You're in my blood, I'm not a lonely man.
We made our coloscum summer sausage photos. And we're gonna hit the Grand Canyon pretty shortly. So.
Oh, yeah. We're here. And then we're going to take a little hike, go to that lookout. And then it's about 0.7 miles to this lookout. And then we're going to walk and go back to the visitor center. So it's like a little over a mile. And then we can walk back. Or shuttle back if we're tired.
So here's a quick recap of that hike.
We're on a shuttle.
Yeah, we took the wrong turn.
We messed up.
Actually, it was the sign's fault.
The sign was awful.
Yeah, it pointed one way. It meant the other way.
Good thing our camping spot was closed because we had had a long day of hiking because of those stupid signs. But we ended up having a nice campfire.
What up? It's Dakota. I'm inside my hammock, and everyone is in the tent listening to me vlog. So, I'm currently looking up like this, and you can't see it, but I just see the stars, and laying on those stars is so cool. So that's pretty awesome too.
All of day 4 was spent at the Coyote South Buttes, which was super cool, but we ended up having to break out the walkie-talkies for this one.
Shaky.
little shaky. So I'm a little disappointed right now because we haven't found the spot to go. A little bit sad. But I think me and Kenzie are gonna go try.
Yeah.
We're gonna see if we can try to hit that.
We don't
and
know
I
where
think
we're
all
going,
that
but-
is past. I think, maybe. I hope all that is then where the South Buttes, is all rock, and what is, Coyote Butte South. So that's the goal. I want to really see it, but we'll see. We made it to the top of one thing. I thought it was gonna be cooler, but yeah, so it's pretty cool. Just not as cool as I thought it was gonna be. We probably have to hike a lot farther, but as you can see, we got some rain clouds coming in.
3.5 miles back.
Yeah, 3.5 miles back. But we got this, Hey, so Kenzie just said she heard thunder, and I don't know if this is worth it. Like, it is worth it, but I don't know. I mean, I think we still got a ways to really get somewhere. But what do you guys think?
So the true question is, did we get rained on?
We may have picked a bad time in here.
What are you gonna do?
It's a little bit rainy. Rain.
We ended the day in a campsite that we paid for, but because we got back so late from the South Buttes, we ended up sleeping in the car. Luckily, tomorrow is a new day at Zion National Park.
So it didn't like hit me at first when we came out of the tunnel. But now I'm like actually in awe.
It's pretty gorgeous.
It's actually so insane.
We're not even to like the main
We
part
haven't
yet.
even got even into the park really.
Yeah, we'll keep you updated.
Days blur into on the backs of my eyes. All the things I've never done. Sheets are swaying from an old clothesline, like a row of captured rows of molded grass. It's never much, but we've made the most. When I'm gone
So we wanted to do the Narrows originally, but they are closed as of now. There's a sign. We knew that coming in, but now we're just gonna go on the little walk and just gonna check it out. Check it out, see what it's looking like. Pretty excited.
are launching from my chest. Some have names, but most do not. If you find one, please.
I've enjoyed some national parks. Like this is like the first one I'm actually like in awe of.
The squirrels are so cute.
Yeah, this is actually just Squirrel National Park too, so.
Oh, there's one.
Where? Oh my god. Speak of the devil.
Throw them out. Keep them in.
It looks like we picked a good time to skedaddle. Now it's starting to rain. So let's get out of here.
After an amazing day in Zion, we had no idea what was coming next.
Looking back on when I was a little nappy-headed boy. Then my only worry was
What happens in Vegas?
Stays in Vegas.
We ate in Vegas and ended up driving to the Mojave Desert to camp, which we thought was a good idea at the time, but, well, just watch.
Hey there guys.
Hello.
We are camping near the Mojave Desert. And it's very windy out here. So we parked the car in front of it. Put some rocks because the stakes aren't going down. And now we're gonna play some cards and have a little slumber party, and it's gonna be great. So talk to you in the morning.
A few moments later.
Yeah, you just gotta go.
So there's scorpions out here, John.
Grab the shit.
That's not a scorpion, dude.
There are some though. It's spiders and scorpions.
Alright. Well, I'm scared. Grab stuff. Get in here, Johns. Go, go. I'm vlogging.
Great. Day 6 is here and we're headed off to the California coast.
Then everybody be served like California. You'd see them wearing their baggies, Warachi sandals too, a bushy blonde hair.
stressful part of it. Like,
We're trying to get out of this parking lot.
okay, well, it's over now. These guys couldn't take a vlog because they were scared I was going to go over the edge. Oh, we don't want to go over the
But guys, we made it. We're out on the bridge now, guys, right?
Serving USA. We'll all be planning out a route. We're gonna take real soon. We're waxing down our surfboard. We can't wait for June. We'll all be going for the summer. We're on safari to stay. Tell the teacher we're serving USA.
Now you might wonder what we do when we get bored in the car. Do we talk to each other? Do we play games like I Spy? Or do we decide to do something dumb and weird?
Dakota, best part. George.
She goes,
Now we once again face the issue of figuring out where to sleep. And tonight was no better than the last.
So basically we found this really nice campsite. It was gonna be really great. And we started driving up the road and it's beautiful. And at the very beginning it said road closed, flooding. And we're like, oh, okay, so it looks like the signs were old and we just decided to go past it. And we made it like a half hour into this side road and we came up to this. And it looked fine. We thought we could get through it, but no, that's a big divot. Right there is a massive divot and it's just too wide to get in. But look, it's just so pretty out. It's
nice little stream.
The frogs are making noise. The stream is beautiful. And we had like 5 more miles left to go on this road. So George said it perfectly.
That's just the way she goes sometimes.
We're gonna see what we can find now, so. Yeah.
Hey guys.
Hey guys, we had to get a hotel because of the big hole in the road.
Yeah, but we found a pretty cheap one.
Yeah.
The lady seemed nice.
Yeah, she was nice. And it wasn't like super. Did you say it was cheap?
Yeah, I said it was cheap. It wasn't very sketch. What do you think?
No.
That's fine.
It's a nice place to rest your head, you know, no bed bugs, so, and we got a shower, so like that's a win, that's what I think. So, we're gonna get a good night's sleep tonight, because we're gonna be in beds for the first time in a long time.
In 6 days.
Yes, so that's gonna be really nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so apparently while I was showering, I missed the vlog.
Yeah.
But I don't know what they said, so I'm just gonna say it. Now I'm showered, feeling fresh. I'm not so much a mountain man anymore. I trimmed a little bit.
Wrap it up.
So yeah, see you in the morning. Good morning from San Francisco.
So something really cool about this clip is that on the pier that day in San Francisco, there was someone playing music, and I found his YouTube channel, and this is actually him playing on that day.
So we've been going to Costco's to fill up gas because it's cheaper, but we had a half a tank and it was $48 to fill up. So,
You looking good again. You are man for me, baby. I can't wait till tomorrow. Oh, baby, I wanna will my love to you. Oh, yeah, baby. I've got to will my love to you.
you guys.
What?
We're stuck in lots of traffic right now.
Right, guys?
They're making me mad. San Francisco drivers are terrible. Dude, they go in the middle of the intersection and put their blinker on, and then you can't get past them. What the heck are we supposed to do about that? Okay? And all these friggin' crazies.
We left San Francisco and made our way into bear country. Now, as we drove to bear country, we had a beautiful sunset, and it just reminded me that we are about halfway through the trip, and it made me a little bit sad. These are my best friends, and spending time with them on this trip has been such an amazing thing that I've gotten to do, and I know that we'll probably never do something like this again. But tomorrow is Yosemite, and that's what I've really been looking forward to. It's the one that I've wanted to go to forever, and I am super excited for it. But of course, we can't end the night on an easy note, can we?
So basically, what happened was we showed up to Yosemite and I kind of forgot that there were bears. So as we were driving, I was doing some research and it was like, visitors of Yosemite can expect bears to do extreme acts of crazy things that you'll never see again to get food. Don't keep food in your car because they will rip open the entire car and break it in 4 pieces and eat the food. So I'm over here like, so we went to this gas station and it just closed, and we were a little bit worried. And then we talked to the lady who walked out of the gas station, like the worker. We were like, okay, should we be worried about bears? And she was like, oh, no, you're fine. It's not gonna be big.
Boondocking?
Yeah. She goes, are you boondocking? Like just up the road? Yeah, you're fine. We just have black bears. You're fine. If you see this video ever,
Goodbye.
you know that we've survived. And if you don't, we probably are dead, but it doesn't matter because you won't see this. So, good morning.
Good morning from Yosemite.
Good morning, San Francisco.
So I had a dream that we got eaten by a bear, but we didn't. So we're good. So yeah, we're gonna hit the 2.5 hours to the visitor center, which is crazy because the entrance is 5 minutes from here, and then we'll see what we're gonna do.
So remember when I said Yosemite traffic was terrible? Well, this is what I mean. We eventually made it in, and we ended up getting there pretty late in the afternoon, so we hung out at the campsite for the rest of the evening, and it was super nice just having a lot of time to chill, make food, hang out with each other, and just enjoy the moments.
Guys, we made it to Yosemite.
We made it!
Yeah. And we only got here at like 1:30.
We're cooking. The dogs are on the grill.
I can hardly feel anything. I hardly feel anything at all.
Let's talk about bears. These rangers have mentioned it to us at least like 4 times about how the bears are going to kill us, all right? They're driving around, and we're like putting things in and out of our bear box, and the ranger hops out of the car and goes, hey guys, how are you? We're like, good. But he came and was like, just letting everybody know that, just a reminder that bears are very active today, and
Especially in this part.
yeah, especially in this part, and we want to make sure that you keep that bear box closed. And we're like, all right, sounds good, thanks. I got the bear spray in the tent, so night 2, if you see this video, I'm probably alive. If you don't see this video, I'm probably dead. So take that with a grain of salt.
All right. It's our first slumpy. Slumpy time. Slumpy. And hopefully a bear doesn't eat us.
Hopefully not our last slumpy.
Yeah.
Hopefully not our last
Hopefully we
slumpy.
don't have to say our goodbyes.
Yeah.
But if it was our last slumpy,
Goodbye.
it was a banger slumpy.
Yeah. Good night from Yosemite.
Good morning. It's time to kick the sheets. It's time to kick the sheets and start our day in Yosemite.
trucks wouldn't be there.
Sit down, oh, lay a lie, oh, lay a lie, oh, lay a Lord. He will tear your city down, oh, lay a lie,
Oh my goodness. This is why I didn't bring the camera on this part. Hey, so we are currently changing.
In the car.
Are you guys back there? Say hi.
Somewhere. Hi.
Yeah, so we're changing to be dry, and then we're gonna go another hike. So.
Dakota didn't want to get his shoes wet. Yeah, we made it.
This was the moment we realized the camping spot we had chosen for that night was actually 5.5 hours away, not 2.5 hours away. So we ended up staying at a rest stop.
The boondocking website said that we could stay in a rest stop for 8 hours and that we could cook at the rest stop as long as it wasn't on any wooden tables and it was done safely. So we were making mac and cheese, and this rest stop's pretty empty, so it's pretty nice. And yeah.
We drove to Reno and started our day by gambling at 7:30 a.m. Well, the rest of the crew did. I'm not 21 yet, so...
Alright.
We made it out.
We made it out. We're just leaving the casino. I lost $3.
I only lost 2.
I lost $5.
That's okay, guys. We did it, though.
And then we made the 4-hour trek through the nothingness of Nevada.
Good thing Kenzie didn't go off the road because there's no divots, so we would just keep driving onto the flat land for hours.
never meant to make her cry. Now
So we're at the Salt Flats.
tears in her eyes.
It's wet. It's very wet. Last year when we came,
It's all, dry, and we drove out on it. That's all water.
Make believe.
It was really too bad that we couldn't check out the Salt Flats like we did the year prior, but now we make our way to Salt Lake City to see the High School Musical School and get some In-N-Out Burger that we've been anticipating the entire trip.
You better believe it.
We came back a year later so we could get in on a weekday,
And we struck out again.
and we still couldn't do it. Are you kidding me?
We've been here twice.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Wow.
are we 0 for 2?
I'm going to review this. And then we're going to let them review it. Here's my ranking from bottom up. Wendy's, Burger King, McDonald's, In-N-Out, Culver's. I love this. The smear, the scrub, the spread, super good.
it's really
10 out of
spready.
10. Really spready. I'm just dumbfounded that they don't like it.
All right, coming in from the other side of the table, we got me and Kenzie. Probably In-N-Out.
No, maybe I'd put this
In-N-Out,
above Wendy's.
Burger King,
Ooh.
then Wendy's,
Ew.
then McDonald's,
Oh.
then Culver's for sure.
Wow.
Burger King, In-N-Out, Wendy's,
Yes.
McDonald's, and Culver's.
Coming in from the last side of the table, I thought the burger was really good, but this is my 6th burger ever, and I haven't had any other fast food burgers, so it's kind of hard to compare
Rank it.
to make a fair judgment. I think it's good. I don't think I would, pick this over Culver's, but the shake's really good. The burger was tasty. Spread was W. Fries were trash. But overall, 8 out of 10. I like the experience here, and I like the contrast from these homies.
And finally, we end off our day driving to a campsite that didn't work out, as per usual.
Here we are right now. We are in a national forest, off the side of the road, and we got a cool spot. There's lots of deer around. I'm a little scared. I don't know why. Say anything to say, y'all?
Good night.
Good night and peace out.
Now, just to prepare you for this next part, day 11 was probably my favorite day of the entire trip. We hit Grand Teton, and we stayed in the most beautiful campsite I've ever stayed in.
I would like to reach out my hand, tell you to run. Nobody say, nobody on. Well, pick me up with golden hand.
That was a brutal hike.
Terrible.
I mean, what, 250 yards? It kicked my butt. Seriously, it kicked my butt. But
We're not even here yet.
we're almost there. And you know what? It's gonna be worth it for the view. You guys think it's worth it for the view?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so check this out.
How we will run, how we will crawl. Send me away, send me away, send me on my way, send me on my way, send me on my way, send me on my way.
Before we left for our campsite, we saw a sign that said there were grizzly bears in Grand Teton, which was news to us. So we were once again in bear country. But we'll get back to that. For now, let's hit up the beach and have a much-needed jug shower.
Oh, well, Kathleen can't.
Good job, Ken. BMM.
Good job, guys.
This is about the time that I started realizing that it was already day 11, and we only had 2 more days left together on this trip. I think traveling is one of those things that you don't really think about until you do it, and when you do it, you want to do it forever. This trip has been one of those moments where I remember that I want to travel, and I want to find new places and see new things and explore the world. But the special part about this trip was that it was with my best friends in the world. It's tough getting to the end of the trip, but we had an amazing campsite planned that was super nice. It was really nice spending that time sitting down and relaxing before the final couple days.
There was a bear. As you can see, everyone stopped. It's no longer here. We're gonna keep an eye out. Maybe tonight's the night we die from bears.
So if you encounter a bear, most common, slowly back away. Do not use bear spray. If the bear charges at you, rare, stand your ground and use bear spray. If a bear charges and makes contact with you, very rare, fall into your stomach, cover your neck with your hands, and play dead. If a bear stalks you, then attacks, extremely rare, fight back. If a bear attacks you in your tent, extremely rare, fight back. So I think we're okay, guys.
And then we made it to my favorite campsite that I've ever camped in. This place was amazing. Let me just show you. I'm absolutely amazed. That's insane. Are you serious?
Good morning.
It's not morning, John.
It is after midnight. Basically, the people are honking their horns, and we're like, "What's going on?" So, we just thought I'd send an update.
It's a little scary. We're afraid that people are honking because of bears.
Yeah, it's probably not bears. It's probably just RV horns, like when they're locking up. But you know, still a little nerve-wracking when you're sleeping in this tent. So, we'll see. Bear scare number 3. Good night.
Day 12, we go from Grand Tetons to Badlands National Park.
Hold on to me as we go.
We are officially out of bear country.
Hip Hip
Hooray! Heck yeah, and we are treated with these amazing little horses that are just running around. That is so cool.
This way is stringing us.
McDonald's part 2 because we're lazy.
Just know you're not alone. 'Cause I'm gonna make this place.
We weren't going to go to Wall Drug, but the sheer amount of signs that they had enticed us to go. I guess the $300,000 they spend yearly on billboards works.
Don't pay no mind to the demons, they fill you with fear. The trouble in might drag you down. You get lost, you can always be found. Just know you're not alone. 'Cause I'm gonna make this.
Guys, we made it to Wall Drug. Look at it. It's beautiful.
I love it.
You should get a sign.
Great.
got something out there.
So that was an experience.
That was
Crazy. Yeah, M&M's instead. A little cheaper.
Goodbye, Wall Drug. I'm glad we were here.
We spent our last night of the entire trip in the Badlands, where we slept in the car so we could get up and have an early morning the next day. We sat outside for a couple hours just watching over the Badlands, and funny enough, we played iPhone games for that entire time. It's a little bittersweet. I'm definitely gonna miss it. Day 13, the final day of our road trip, and home to the most important stop.
I wanna rock.
So we weren't expecting that to be that awesome.
It was
I love
great.
it.
We got free stickers.
I got Spam maple flavored, which you
Hasn't hit stores yet.
hasn't hit the stores yet.
I got Spam Tocino, only in the Philippines.
And then we also got some temporary tats, so we're gonna get inked.
Yeah, we going crazy.
We're going
This trip
crazy.
changes
That
for
museum
real.
W last
It
stop.
was really a W.
That's a win.
Feeling is alright. Let me let go. Whatever you're feeling is
That shit was a movie. Literally a movie. That's all I have. Literally a movie. That's all. Wait to the movie.
All right. George, lead us out.
Okay, ready everybody?
Yeah.
Hip hip hooray!
I truly believe that traveling is something that can change a person's life forever. The experiences you have last a lifetime. The struggles and mistakes and things that don't go right are things that you learn from forever. The people you meet and talk to will have some sort of impact on you. As my final words to anybody who made it this far, I want to remind you that the times you go out of your comfort zone are the times that you learn and grow the most. Be uncomfortable, take trips, explore yourself, meet people, and just enjoy life. We're all just stories in the end, so we might as well make it a good one.